MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Philadelphia and New York City. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
First offering on its way. Ozzie Albies is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ozzie Albies is the second out of the opening frame. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
There goes the runner. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Griffey Jr. stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Carlos Correa. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Once again a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. Here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Reggie.
Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone!
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Pujols.
Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Now he'll step off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count. Grounded to the right. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter.
Trevor Story steps in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Gary Carter.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The catcher, Gary.
Lays off 1-0.
Carter.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Loud contact by Carter, and a ball carrying well to left. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Hal Newhouser. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
1 out, nobody on. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a strike to throw down. Is right on the money, as it usually is on a great throw by Carter. Kluber sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alvarez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Correa breaking for second. Got him swinging, and that will. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now that's popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Kluber gets the sign. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Carter is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pujols is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So digging in now, Corey Kluber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
To 2-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Over to Albies. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So striding in, Hal Newhouser looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Carter is there, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The count now at 2-1. Popped up. Bell over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Second baseman, number 27.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marquez.
Out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And it's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one away. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pujols
sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye lapse. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. Last time through was a base hit.
Machado.
Kluber's ready. First pitch on its way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back in there. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle.
Got him looking, and striding in. Joey Gallo. Bryce Harper is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Now here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Manny Machado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson's after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Trevor Story, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early. Get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Vida Blue is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gary Carter.
A ball and no strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Number 16.
So here now's the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and one strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Runners on first with one down. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzy Albies.
For the Patriots, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now another 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Buds Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And he needs to make something happen. And they're down to their Francisco Lindor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game